Hey guys, I can only hope that the internet is going to be strong enough to push this through. I'm already dropping hundreds of frames already. I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm going to see. Oh, man. Ouch. I'm going to see if let me see if I can see anything here. Yikes. I'm going to see if I can lower the frame rate of upload speed and see if maybe. Okay guys, we are on attempt 3. We have 0 dropped frames so far. I'm actually borrowing internet from a friend right now, and hopefully it's working. No dropped frames whatsoever. We're operating at 20 frames per second, so hopefully it's realistic for you guys to actually see me. We'll see how everything goes. Now, as you can probably tell from the title here, Adobe is down for me currently. So I have a video that I was going to air today, but unfortunately, my computer is just not having it. So let me make sure everything's working here. I'm just trying to check in. I'm going to refresh the chat because the chat's not working on my end here. Let's see here. Bear with me just a second, guys. I'm trying to get caught up here. YouTube. And it's gonna, of course, it's gonna send me straight to Studio Beta. I gotta pop out my chat so I can see what you guys are typing. Come on, catch up with me here. Live stream. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me just a second. Trying to catch up. Pop out chat. Okay, I think we're good, guys. Can you see me and can you hear me? Can you see me? And can you hear me? Oh man, I can't spell. I was just having this conversation with someone on a commenter earlier. I can't spell. What is going on, guys? If the stream is not coming through, if it's not coming through fast enough, I can quit and probably reset the frame rate for you guys and try to get it a little bit cleaner. I can't improve the quality just yet, but we're definitely going to try to get everything going here. If you're on, go ahead and leave me a message. I don't want to get started without everyone being able to see what's going on. Hello, hello. I wonder if I can check. I can probably just check here. There we go. We have some chat coming in. Sarah, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to be talking a little bit about Vendsoft today and answering questions. Unfortunately, like I was saying earlier, cool. 720 looks fine. Good. I had to lower the quality a lot in order to get everything to work. I want everyone to know that I have been fighting with my internet company, and they're going to run some extra line out this way It's not going to be very cheap, but they're going to run some extra line out this way, so we are going to be able to live stream in 1080p in the near future. We actually may be able to live stream in 4K in the near future. And I finally ordered all the parts for a new computer, so we're going to be building a computer, and I'm not going to have any issues with uploading or with quality or anything like that anymore. We're also getting a new phone, or I just said phone. I didn't mean to say phone. We're not getting a new phone. We're getting a what was I going to say? I don't know where I was going with that. I was going somewhere with it, but it's gone now. Anyways, dear Greenleaf, Dr. Greenleaf, I forgot to. You messaged me right as I was going to bed the other day on Facebook, and I meant to get back to you. Hey Jamie, I'm from Canada, and I'm wondering if you can tell me how I can get into honor boxes. So I'm not entirely sure if the company that I used services Canada or not, but I went through a company called Sheridan Systems when I did my honor boxes, and I ordered all my stuff from them. But I've actually seen a lot of people starting to make their own and donate on their own terms, stuff like that. So that you can make your own and go from that route. I've actually stopped doing the honor boxes altogether for a couple of reasons. They were getting damaged. People were stealing from them, which happens pretty often. I made enough money in the beginning to get a soda machine, which was my saving grace. But I don't know that I would recommend getting into it. I would get into triple head candy machines or gumball machines before I did that. And realistically, I'm happiest with soda machines and snack machines. Full line stuff seems to work the best. Just so everyone knows, I do have a filter in place for things that can get me in trouble with YouTube. So if your comment doesn't pop up for some weird reason, it's because your comment is kind of against YouTube guidelines or something along those lines. A lot of you who watch YouTube might know that YouTube is going through another adpocalypse currently. So I've kind of tightened up the rules on my chats and stuff. So I apologize if your comments get deleted. That's what I'm looking to get out of honor boxes is soda machines and full line. Okay, so if you're gonna do that, I don't know how Canada is gonna work with that, but I would hook up with a local charity, try to get a sticker, try to make your own boxes because it's way cheaper, and then go locate, make them look attractive, then go locate them, let them know. Be honest when you place the boxes, like you're trying to start a business and help a charity at the same time. A lot of people take the wrong approach with it, and it's kind of dishonest in the end. But that's a great way to start it. I should make a video on how to make honor boxes because they're not that difficult to make in all reality. So how much do you usually spend on your soda machines? I have spent in between $300 and $700 on my soda machines. I have a couple of leased machines from Coke as well, which I didn't spend anything on. But that's kind of the whole thing with soda machines. I try not to spend more than $700 on a soda machine. And if you're looking for soda machines, I'd recommend that you buy Royal. Dixie Narco, as some of my friends have found out, is very, very expensive. Oh, my brother's calling me. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Hey, what's up, man?
Not much. What's going on?
I am live streaming currently. You're on the internet.
Oh, nice.
This is my brother. This is a guy I've been talking about with the gaming channel. It's pretty good. I don't know that I have it
What's
in the
going
description on
on?
this one. um, hyper vending. So I I usually I don't really do shout outs, okay? It's not really like my thing and it's not.
What's happening?
Here, let me call you back when I'm done with this, okay?
All right.
All right. Peace, bro. Sorry about that. So I don't really do shout outs on a regular basis. It's not something that you really want to do. Shout outs don't necessarily help you either. If you're trying to build a YouTube channel hypervending, if that's what you're trying to work on, I actually have links in the description at the very, very bottom of channels you really need to watch to learn how to grow. A collaboration works a lot better than a shout out does because you wind up getting people who don't watch your content. Um, and hypervending says be Farnsworthy. That's awesome, bud. That's actually the logo on some of my shirts. By the way, everyone, I forgot to mention, if you can't see it already, I have new merch. It is the first link in the description below. I don't have hats yet, but I will have hats soon, very soon, thanks to Big Guy Customs. Um, he helped me out a lot with that, and if he winds up watching this, I just want to say thank you so much for the help that I got from you. There's also a guy I worked with named Jose Murillo that did a lot of my graphics work, and he is outstanding if you guys are looking for graphics work. I really would strongly recommend him. So today we're gonna prep. Friday I have a run, and we're gonna be Friday. I got a lot going on. I got my new computer coming in Friday. I've got got a whole bunch of stuff that needs to get done, and I want to share with you guys how to get Vendsoft working for you when it comes to your preparing a run. So we're gonna make me studio mode. Cool, that does it automatically. That's perfect. Awesome. So hopefully you guys can see my screen now, and I'm gonna make this really big real quick just so you guys can see. Something that I really like about this is it says upcoming services, and then it tells you I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see this without it being in 1080p, but it tells you what locations need to be serviced. Now I have 3 locations that I need to service, so we're going to create a trip for those 3 locations, and we're going to set the service date as Friday, because that's when I service my machines, on Fridays and Saturdays. And then we're going to go and save it. And then we should be able to go to trips. And it should be there. Yep, that's right there. So now we're going to click on it, hit print service sheet, and it's going to create a PDF for us. Now I get people asking all the time where I get my Excel sheets, and this is it right here. It just printed everything out for me. And I don't know if it's going to do it yet. Yeah, see, it's starting to say needed. It's going to need 2 Ruffles cheddar, 4 Cool Ranch. It's starting to predict what I'm going to have to put into it. Hopefully pretty soon. See, Mountain Dew, it's telling me I need 14, but that's a load of crap. I'm going to need like 3 cases, I'm pretty sure. With the camera up so you guys can see me, I can't actually print it out, so we're not going to do that just yet. Dr. Greenleaf, and I take it stay away from Sega combo machines, right? So I have heard over and over and over again to stay away from those machines. Mike G over at Chrome Vending actually has one of those machines, and he's pretty darn happy with it. So I don't want to tell you to stay away from it if you got like a really. Here's what I'll tell you with that. Don't buy one that's broken. If you find one that's working perfectly and it's cheap, it's dirt cheap, like maybe 200-300 bucks. I'm not gonna say don't buy it because it's an asset and it can make you money. The downside about Sega machines that I hear more and more about is when they break, they're incredibly expensive to fix, and the parts are actually very difficult to find because they go through models so often, and there's not really any remanufacturers for specific models or anything like that. I'm gonna quickly share this stream. First, I'm gonna grab a Diet Coke because I'm thirsty. I'm pulling Diet Coke out of all of my locations because it just does not sell very well. So now I've got a whole bunch of Diet Coke. 700 Canadian, which is 500 USD. I tell the guy you can do 300 bucks. If he takes it, he takes it. If he doesn't, don't buy it. That's my input on that. It would get you your first machine and get you moving, but I wouldn't spend $500 on a Sega machine personally. I'm gonna quickly share this live stream to a couple of social media platforms to try to get some more people on here and see if we can get moving here. I gotta remember how to share it first. I think I got a URL down here somewhere that I can share. That's it right there. All right, so we'll go to the Book of Faces. The Book of Faces. Just do a quick share here. Bear with me just a second, guys, as I get the word out that this is going down. Control V. There we go. Bam. Dunsies. So George Soto says, do you have another stream of income? And if so, what else do you? Thanks. I actually really enjoy answering this question. I have several forms of income. I have a regular job at Domino's where I deliver pizza. I highly recommend, if you're going to use your time working for someone else ever, I highly recommend that you get into pizza delivery because it is very, very lucrative. And I'm kind of shocked at how lucrative it is. That's my regular work for someone else job. I also have a very large condo, and I sublet 2 rooms in the condo out. I make $910 a month simply from subletting. And YouTube has officially become another stream of income for me. I made $158 in my first month, and I think I'm on track to make around $200 this month. So it's increasing, which is great. That's why you see me putting a lot more effort into it, because it is actually becoming a stream of revenue for me. I haven't made any money on it just yet because no one has actually ordered anything yet, but I have started a clothing line, which hopefully will turn into something. It's something I'm trying out. I had a couple requests for shirts and stuff, so I made them up and got them all checked out. We'll see what happens. I'm not advertising Coke. They're not paying me for this. It's just good. Excuse me. And it's free. That's another thing. Are donations disabled? Super chat should work. I don't know. I don't know if I have an actual donation site or anything, but super chats work. And with super chats, if you send super chats, I always make a specific point to talk to and about you for a little bit more time than I normally would, because obviously you value my advice enough to send me one, and I always appreciate that plenty because I do put a significant amount of work in. Been trying. So on the bottom of the screen, there's a little cash symbol next to a smiley face. Do you see that there? The latency is actually it's actually pretty small this time around. Spencer, what is going on? Guys, just so you know, the guy who just popped on is Spencer. He's actually in a couple of my videos, and he is someone that is going to be eventually working for me once we get big enough. Spencer is one of my closest friends. So let me get on real quick. I just want to make sure that that's not broken real fast, because I might have hit something on accident that shut it off or something. It worked the last stream, which I actually didn't realize it was turned on the last stream, which is good. It's fine. Let's see here. So I have to go through Studio Beta again. Guys, I'm so pumped. I'm going to have a new PC. I'm going to be able to edit everything. And I'm just so excited about it. I'm really pumped. Studio Classic and channel. I'm just going to make sure the super chats are turned on so everyone can use them. Yeah, they're turned on. Everything's on my end. I'm not sure why it's not working. I'm sorry, man. I appreciate you trying to send it. You don't need to. It's not a big deal. So I'm not purchasing a PC. I'm building one from the ground up. Let me get on Amazon real quick, and I'll actually tell you exactly what I ordered. So I'm going to be running a Ryzen 7 processor, 1700K with 16 gigs of RAM at 3000. I actually can't see it. That's dumb. Hold on one second. Amazon. Every time I type in Amazon, instead of actually going to like the part where you can shop at Amazon, it goes to my affiliate link, so I can't actually see anything. So we're going to say orders. Alright, so we have an NZXT H500 compact case, mid-size tower. I'm getting lighting. Oh, guys, I'm going to have lighting. Oh, I'm so excited to have lighting. We're going to get a new camera, Canon Rebel SL2. Crosshair Vengeance, 16 gigabytes of RAM. This is actually a budget build, so it's not anything crazy. We're going to get GeForce GTX 1050 Ti with 4 gigs of DDR5. That's our graphics card, and I'm going to be running on a SATA type SSD, and what's this? Crucial MX500. MSI Pro Series, AMD Ryzen ATX motherboard. It's a MSI B450A Pro. And then we got an EVGA 500 power supply, which it's a 500 watt power supply. I'm trying to see. We're going to get a shotgun mic. We got a whole bunch of really awesome stuff coming. I'm super excited to have good stuff. You're editing and what? It sent it regular chat. Regular chat. That's weird. Shouldn't do that. Benjamin Wolf came across one of your videos one day on here. Enjoy your videos ever since. Keep up the good work. Thanks for joining us here today, man. I really do appreciate it. Pretty. Can you retract my message? I don't want to seem like spam. Looks like it was retracted already. Looks like it's already gone back. So for those of you who just got in, I'm going to point it out one more time, and I am super sorry to sound like a broken record, but this is something new for me, and I kind of want to get it rolling. Actually, the Entrepreneur Dad, I'd rather you save it and go down to my merch store and grab something, because I really want to get that rolling. My merch is out, and it is down in the description below, and go check it out. You guys don't have to go down and buy anything, but go check it out. Definitely give me some feedback. Tell me if there's anything that I should add or take away from the store. If you're happy with it, if it looks good. I think it looks good. I'm pretty happy with it, actually. But we got chrome vending in the house, stepping up the quality I see. Dude, I am so stoked to get the new camera. I'm wicked excited about everything. We're going to have... I'm going to be able to live stream in 4K. Can you believe that? Live streaming in 4K? Like, my ISP actually has to run new lines out here in order for me to do that. So it's a pretty big deal for me. I'm pretty excited. Jonathan Cooper says, nice. I actually work for a vending company here in Canada. It's pretty good. I was very interested in the job, and I like it a lot. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're into it. Vending is definitely a stepping stone for me. It is not a end game. I plan on building it up, and making it passive, and then moving on to the next thing. That's actually, I don't know if Spencer's still on, but that's where Spencer comes in. Wait, where are you from? I am from New Hampshire. That's... Some people know exactly where I'm from, but I think that's where I'm gonna keep it from there. But my camera does good for my videos, but my microphone situation needs some work. Bro, get a shotgun mic. I don't know if it's... I haven't ordered it yet, or I've ordered it, but I haven't received it yet. Once I get it and work with it a little bit, I'm gonna be putting links to all of my camera equipment and all of my computer equipment in my descriptions as well. So I strongly suggest getting either a shotgun mic or a shirt mic. I don't have one just yet, but I plan on having... I should actually have one by Friday, which is going to be awesome. I'm so excited for the new camera. It's going to be pretty great. So... do we have any questions on Vendsoft while we're here? I definitely wanted to try to address that. I got a lot of questions about Vendsoft in the last couple of days, or about software in general the last couple of days. But let's see here. So you guys probably noticed in the title it says Adobe is broken. It's not necessarily Adobe that is broken. It's more my computer is not strong enough to process 1080p. It'll run through 720p barely. It's not very happy running 720p, but when I try to run 1080p, it's just like, nope, not having it at all. it is pretty late at night on a Wednesday. The last stream we had quite a few people up in here. It was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed it. Let's get some questions rolling, guys. You guys got any questions for me? Anything we can throw in here? The chat has actually done pretty good now that I stop and look at it. Guys, this is awesome. I haven't dropped any frames whatsoever. I bet you the second I up the quality, the frames start dropping like crazy. Right, a 0% drop rate. So I am going to limit my live streams to 1 hour, or try to limit it to 1 hour. We're sitting on about 30 minutes right now. So can you show how to add a new machine in Vendsoft, please? Absolutely. I will 100% do that here for you. So we're gonna make me tiny again. Itty bitty Jamie over there in the corner. And bring it over down. Let's hop into Vendsoft. Now I apologize if Vendsoft is hard to see. I was gonna see if maybe I could zoom and make it bigger. I think I might do that. I think I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. I'm not sure how much that's gonna help, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to machines, and you know what? It's actually cool that you needed to see that, because this machine right behind me needs to get put in the system. So we're going to create a machine, and in this case we're going to create a bulk machine. It's going to give you a code number. I number mine 1 through whatever all the way up. In the description you can put whatever you want, but I usually put the colors. This is a red and black machine. This guy right here, so you can see red and black, and the machine type is going to be bulk. So you can go bulk, you can do cash up front, you can do cigarette, coffee, honor box, juice machine, snack and coffee machine, soda machine, soda and snack machine, toy capsule machine. In this case we're going to sit with bulk. The model is going to be Venstar. Well, that's the make. The model's 3000. So we're going to enter 3000. I'm not going to enter the keys right now, because it would just kind of be a silly thing to do. But you get your key numbers, and if you ever lose a key, you'll have them in Vendsoft so you can figure out. It's actually happened to me. I've actually lost a key to one of my machines, and Vendsoft saved my life. Serial numbers. So Venstars don't really have serial numbers. I scratch my serial number into the back of these, and this specific one is number 003. My purchase date we're going to put as today, because today is when it's going to become active, and my purchase price was $30. So now when you save this, and become saved. And I actually placed this machine today as well. So it is a 3-head machine. We're going to add a canister to it. You add the canister, go into your product, which we can get into product another time, but I have put all my product in a specific way. I'm going to type bulk, because in capital letters on all of my bulk products I wrote bulk first, and it narrows it down for me. So what we're going to do is I'm going to be running caramel M&Ms in the first canister. My max capacity on caramel M&Ms is going to be 220 ounces. And my Ven price is going to be 25 cents. And we're going to save it. And we're going to add another canister, because it is a triple head. We're going to type bulk in again. And in this one I am going to be doing peanut butter M&Ms. And our max capacity is going to be 220 ounces. 220 ounces, about 2 bags. And most of these Venstar machines can handle about 2 bags of product. 2 54-ounce or 55-ounce bags, or the containers or whatever. The Ven price is, again, 25 cents. We're going to add another canister. And bulk, this one's going to be Skittles. Got to have the Skittles. Super high margins. They work really well. 220 ounces capacity, and I always set my vends to I vend half an ounce per quarter. I always weigh out my vends. So now this whole machine is set up. The only thing I haven't done is put it in a location yet. And I won't actually put that in its location until I physically have put the machine into its location. And then you're good. You can just close right out of it. Your machine is right here, and it's ready to go. You can see it's not installed yet. And that is how you put a machine in. You can do that with honor boxes and all sorts of stuff. So, entrepreneur dad, you figured it out, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. Why isn't this working? I just want to help out and mention that I uploaded my first vending video on my channel. Guys, I don't normally shout people out, but go check out the entrepreneurial dad. He has been trying since I started this live stream to send me a super chat, and he finally got it. He finally got it. Oh man, I'm glad that you got it, man. I'm so glad you got it. Trevor says, how would you feel putting full line machines in seasonal locations, factory locations, but they only operate 3 to 5 months a year? Ouch. If it's going to make a huge amount of money and they're okay with the machines staying there when they're not in operation, and they're okay with older machines that you got for fairly cheap, I would say yes, that's okay, but I would strongly recommend trying to find something that's open a lot more often than that, because you need to get the ROI moving and get your money back. For milk sale, I need a good sales pitch. Hold on one second, I gotta move it over a little bit. I need a good sales pitch in the beginning process of doing vending, and I'm not sure how I should deliver my pitch to bigger companies. My first recommendation to you is going to be, don't go to bigger companies. Go to smaller ones, mom and pop shops. Don't be afraid to go to tire shops, places like that. And you can't be timid. Like the timid's you're gonna start out being timid, no matter what, but it's gonna go away after time. You're gonna find that it definitely goes away after time. And you'll get more and more like able to talk to someone. If you're looking for a sales pitch, I will give you one right now. I will act it out right now in front of you. Hey, my name's Jamie. I started a small vending company. I have several machines ready to go right now. I noticed you had a vending machine over there, and I was wondering if you're happy with the service that you're receiving right now. If not, I can add another vending machine in here and help you guys out and get real good service going for you, or something along those lines. You know, it's pretty easy. If they don't have a vending machine there and you want to tell them the perks of having a vending machine, you always want to use the fact that it boosts morale and creates more productivity. You always just focus on all the good stuff. You'll be there once every week. You'll be there once every 2 weeks. You'll be there as often as you need, stuff like that. But don't just go out and do it a couple times. When you fail, try something different. Don't take a failure as a failure. Take a failure as a learning. It's a lesson. Failure is a lesson, not something that can really hold you back. Okay. You can only get so many no's before you get a yes. Statistically speaking, they can only, unless you're continually doing the same thing wrong over and over and over again. But I hope that helps. Static TO6. Do I need a license to start candy machines to put them in local businesses? I need to just flat out do a video on this and talk about it, because I get asked that question a lot. So to answer that question, you need to go to your local town hall and ask them. because I can't really tell you. In my state, for these machines right here, I need to have all the same stuff that a guy who owns a restaurant does. You need to have a 3-bay sink. There's all sorts of crap that I need to have because when I open a bag in my state and I pour it in there, it's called a processed food. So it's a whole new ball game. They need to inspect stuff. It's not a lot of fun, to be honest with you, but it I was able to get it and get moving, and it works out for me. The sunglasses for the entrepreneurial dad. Heck yeah. And Static TO6, the secret to growing your beard out. Okay, guys, this is wicked important. Everyone needs to know the secret to growing your beard out. 1, really good genetics. I can't grow it right there. It doesn't grow right there. Why doesn't it grow right there? Dang. 2, patience. 3, always comb down. Always comb down and use some hairspray every now and again and comb it the way that you want it to, and it will just kind of do its own thing. Well, you'll train it to go one way. Hair has memory. So, wandering marine veteran, or should I say wandering machine veteran. That's the joke that we always have because I can't seem to ever remember to say marine veteran. Where do you get the cheapest soda cans? I am wondering if Sam's might not be the best. From what I understand, Sam's is the best. I actually pay extra. I actually pay extra for my cans because I get them from Coke and they deliver them to me, which is kind of nice. But Sam's, from what I understand, has the best margins. Or get them on sale. Funny, someone already mentioned him, but Jamie Ibanez waits until there are sales to buy all his product, and he's smart doing that. I cannot pronounce the word gaming. What's up, man? Hey, you should check out my brother's channel. I think on a small scale operation it is best. I have no business yet, but watching the vids. Are you referring to... I have no idea what that was referring to. Sorry, wandering marine veteran. Static, I made you laugh. Yes, that's what I'm here for. Eli Shu, what is up, my dude? How are you doing, my friend? For everyone that is on here, I feel like there's a few more people on here than there was earlier. I am trying to get the word out. My merch store has opened. It's the first link in the description below. Get something sexy like what I'm wearing from the store, or check it out. I apologize for those of you that have been here for a while. I'm going to get repetitive with that because I'm trying to push the store a little bit. Anyways, Static says, just let it grow, bro. Just let it grow. So I can only go so far. I can only go an inch until I don't have to work at Domino's anymore because they require that I cut it at an inch. The hairspray, that's crazy. Yeah, I need to get a brush for mine. Yeah, a brush and hairspray, and it'll actually go the way you want. A lot of people don't actually use the hair. How do we get on the topic of beards on a entrepreneurial channel? I will look out for sales, entrepreneur dad. That's awesome. Milk for sale. Is it true you need a Sam's Club card to shop there? I heard that before. Any wholesale place you do. I shop at BJ's and I need to have a card. I don't have my wallet on me, otherwise I would show you. Speaking of which, where's my wallet? It's supposed to be right there and it's not. Anyways, looks like the entrepreneurial dad already answered that for you. Yes. Static TO6. Man, I really like that name. Static TO6. Static TO6. It sounds like a Terminator or something. I game as well, but I'm very interested in starting in candy machines soon. You should be very interested in starting any form of passive income that you possibly can, like a YouTube channel, candy machines. Not necessarily passive. You still got to work at both of those, but they're easy money in the end. Candy machines is really good. If you are currently living in a 1-bedroom apartment, you should leave, go get a 3-bedroom apartment, and sublet the other 2 rooms out, and you can make it so your outgoing bills are smaller that way. Right now, I pay about $700 a month for a fairly large living space that in my area would actually normally cost around $1,500 a month. So I'm saving a lot of money there. Um, I would, but I'm gonna be wearing my merch soon. Getting your merch game going, huh? There you go. You know, I actually had a lot of people ask me about shirts. It's my homie Mike over at Chrome Vending. He got on that way faster than I did. And yeah, so Static is my gaming name. TO6 is my gaming team. T06. Ah, okay. I see. I see. That makes sense. When I saw Static TO6, the first thing that popped into my head for some weird reason was Static X, the band. So, here's what I want to know from the people in the chat is is there anyone in the chat that makes a passive stream of income through dividend stocks? Because I'm going to be doing this very soon. I've put a couple $100 aside to invest in dividend stocks, and I actually don't know how to do it yet, and I want to learn how to do it so I can show you guys how to do it. For those of you who don't know what a dividend stock is, it's a stock market stock where you purchase a portion of a company. You purchase a portion of a company. Wow, that was nice and hard to say. And you get dividends either monthly, annually, or quarterly. And literally what it is you purchase it, now you get paid. It is true passive income. You do work once or you spend money once, you get paid forever. So I definitely want to get into that, and I want to talk about it. Sold my only stocks to help buy my machines. Were they dividend stocks, or were they just regular stocks? Because some stocks are not actually passive. Some of them you have to buy and purchase. Um, is Farnsworth logo embroidered and the shirt or just printed on? I'm pretty sure it's just a print. Pretty sure it's a. I'm not sure what kind of print it is. I think when the hats come out, I think those might be embroidered. But if you're looking for embroidered stuff, I can definitely get some made for you. I'm not sure what the price difference is going to be on that stuff. I don't make a whole lot per shirt, so they're sold as reasonably as I possibly can. Wandering Marine veteran, you really need to research it, read a few books. Yeah, I agree with you tenfold on that. I definitely need to read before I don't want to buy any until I've like really truly understand it. Just pot stocks that lost their mojo. Oh no, they lost their mojo. Oh, that's not good. So I've read quite a bit into stocks. I'm just wary of getting into them right away. I know for a fact that when I do buy stocks, I'm going to be buying dividends regardless. And I'm probably going to be buying dividends in companies that have performed very well in the past. Do a lot of research on companies before I purchase their stock, but I will probably be investing in Apple, Coca-Cola. Actually, will not be investing in Pepsi at all. If anyone's been paying attention to Pepsi's market, Pepsi is going downhill. The only thing that's holding Pepsi afloat is their Mountain Dew line, which is shocking. Oh, by the way, any of you who haven't heard of it, there is an energy drink called Bang, and it's amazing. 0 calories. It's great. It tastes good. They sell awesome. I don't have any in my machines yet, but I am about to get an account with, guess who? I want someone to guess who I need to get an account with to get Bang energy from. Why did I choose dividend stocks? I'll be getting into stocks soon too. Dividend stocks are the only form of stocks that actually pay you, like, so stocks you buy and you sell for a profit. That's how stocks usually work. But with dividend stocks, it's different. With dividend stocks, you buy it, you own it, they pay you. They continue to pay you. They continue to pay you more. They continue to pay you more and more and more. There is zero sugar content in Bang Energy Drink, if that's what that meant. Spencer, you're still watching. Dude, I'm glad you're still here. But they pay you over and over again. And then if they've grown in that time, you still can sell it for a profit. That is why I'm getting into dividend stocks. I drank Bang. It was pretty good. So we have a guess of Coke. Someone thinks I can get it from Coke. Do we have any more guesses? We're gonna play a game here. I want to see who can guess where I have to buy Bang from. Right now, the only guess is Coke. I want different guesses because that's actually wrong. I'm using Bang later on the stream at 4 a.m. Yes, Bang is so good. I'm afraid to invest. I don't like to lose money in stocks. So if you don't like to lose money, do your research first, because there are companies like Coke and like, dang dude, hell yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I don't leave till it's over. In case you guys didn't know, Spencer is actually going to be the guy when my vending company turns passive. Spencer is actually the guy that it's going to go to. He's the guy that's going to run it when it's done. He's a guy that he's stuck around for the longest out of anybody that's ever really worked with me. So he's an awesome, awesome person. You guys might have seen a video with him in it. But Fanta. Fanta's a Coke product. I got the Power Punch. It's an amazing flavor of Bang. Yes, Power Punch is really good. But dividend stocks are not necessarily better. I think do not overfocus on money now, maybe. So dividend stocks, that's a matter of opinion. And in my personal opinion, I think that dividend stocks are better because I want something that pays me, that sends me a check. When I buy an asset, I want it to send me a check. I want it to pay me all the time. And dividend stocks do that, where a regular stock doesn't. A regular stock, when you buy it, you buy an asset that just sits there and grows, which is great. That still works awesome. Wandering Marine Veteran says, through Sam's Club is my guess. Okay, we have two guesses. We have Coke and Sam's Club. Do we have any other guesses? Bang, you have to go through the website actually, or GNC or Walmart has them for like 2 for $4. They're not part of Coke or Pepsi. It's a protein energy drink. They are a vendor. Yes, they are a vendor, but when you live in places like where I live in the middle of nowhere, they usually sub through someone else. And they do sub through someone else, and I'm shocked at who they sub through. It is very, very difficult for me to get this information. Yes, I will learn them now too. Short selling seems best, but it's for the advanced. Yes, I agree with you a lot on that, and it's very, like you said, it's very risky. So I'm gonna tell everyone I have to order them through Budweiser. Budweiser is the company that carries them in my area. And I was super shocked that a beer company was the company that I had to go through in order to get them. But I have the jump on all my competition. The through Taco Bell, Kroger, Publix. We got a whole bunch of them now. We got a whole bunch of them in now. Guys, I'm throwing up the 6 minute warning here. We got 6 minutes left on this live stream before I got to cut it off. So I can't really, I can push them over an hour, but the last time I did that, we got cut off. I'm not really sure why or what happened, but yeah. So I'm going to plug one more time. Remember, guys, make sure that you guys go down into the description. The very first link is my merch store. Check it out. Even if you're not going to buy something, just go over there, check it out, see what's on there. Give me some feedback. I really would appreciate that. Um, Wandering Marine Veteran says, "Oh, really? Huh? Maybe because they have a lot of trucks and you guys use it. Uh, Maybe order your Baja Blast through Taco Bell." It's the makers of Redline Energy products. Um, you know, I'm not so Coke does something weird up here. I get a whole bunch of like Rockstar Energy. There's a whole bunch of individual companies that go through Coke. Like Coke orders products from them and then resells them, and you can't get them any other way. Like YooHoo is actually its own thing, and I get my YooHoo from Coke. Unfortunately, they don't carry the cans. Or I could get my YooHoo from Coke if I was doing the bottles, but they don't do the cans, so I go to Walmart for YooHoo. But do we have any more questions on Vendsoft for the last couple of minutes that we're going here? What do we got? We've got 5 minutes left on the stream. So if we have any more questions on Vendsoft, I will try to answer them. Although it doesn't matter too much because we are going to go back. We're going to do Vendsoft again Friday when we enter all the stuffs. Do a stock Kickstarter energy drink. Oh, Kickstart. No, I don't stock. Sorry, I had to read that a couple times for me to understand what was going on there. No, the only energy drink that I carry is, well, I guess I carry three of them, and they're all Monster products because it's all I can really get a hold of right now. I have Monster Energy Original. I have Monster Mocha Loca, Loco Moco, or Mocha Loco, or something like. I don't know. Maybe we got the Angry Bean. Mean Bean's the other one. What machines would you recommend for someone just starting out? Combo, single, what brand of machine to stay away from, or what brand to buy? So I have heard to stay away from Chinese stuff. I'm going to leave that in a broad term. Machines you should buy. You should buy USI for snack. You should buy USI for combo, or written machines. AP is an awesome snack machine. AMS is an awesome snack machine. Crane makes really good. National makes really good machines. Soda machines, Dixie Narco and Royal. I prefer Royal machines because Dixie Narco machines need. Did I move them? I had a whole bunch of shims in here. I must have moved them. But they need shims, and they are a nightmare to learn how to do. Once you learn how to do them, they're actually pretty easy and straightforward. It's not very difficult anymore. Oh wow, my screen has been tiny me this whole time. Itty bitty Jamie. Itty bitty Jamie. We're gonna make it big again. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Didn't realize that I didn't realize that we had the screen so small for so long. I'm super stoked that we were able to get through this without dropping a single frame. That's awesome. And I'm only using 34% of my CPU, which is even better. But guys, we are coming up on the end of this stream. Thank you guys so much for coming in here. I want to give a special thank you to the entrepreneurial dad one more time for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. I'm actually going to go check your channel out right after the stream because you said you just uploaded a vending video. If you guys want to ask for a shout out, that's how you ask for a shout out. Oh, Jamie Ibanez just got on here. I'm just about to close it up and Jamie Ibanez pops on. You know what? Maybe we'll push it another 15 minutes just for you, bro. Just for you. I still want to find out if possible to get Japanese machines. They even have talking machines. I would love to go to Japan literally just to see the machines. Oh, guys, so Josie has been talking about going on a cruise in the next couple of years. I wanted to ask you guys, the sample group that I have here right now, who would, man, I'm just going to leave that phone alone. We keep dropping it. Gosh. Who on here would like to see a video of all the vending machines on a cruise? And in maybe if I stop in a different country or something, see them in a different country. Just say yes or no. I want to hear it. Yes or no. Everybody in the chat right now, yes or no. Cruise vending machines. Come on, chat. Come on. Yes or no. Yes or no. Everyone. Actually, everyone's probably leaving. I plan on doing ATM machines in the near future. A, because they're really good content. B, because they should work. I got the full talk about hypothetical course. Yes, yours would actually be totally new. Could you imagine, like, the cruise that we're looking at has got all sorts. It's got arcades in it, vending machines in it, and all sorts of stuff. And I imagine the cruise company owns the vending machines and stuff. The entrepreneurial dad says, "Wait, we're going on a cruise." Josie and I are going to go on a cruise maybe next year, depending on what our financial predicament is, depending on whether or not we can afford a liability as such. Oh man, Big Guy Vending is in the house. Okay, guys, so Big Guy Customs and Big Guy Vending are the same person, and that is the person that I said thank you to earlier. Thank you so much for all the help that you have given me. I really, really do appreciate it on a massive level, my friend. And I really, really look forward to what we discussed on Facebook earlier. I can't wait to see them. Yes, that would be great content. Thank you. I think that's going to work. I think we're going to do that. Would you be able to put one of your... Would you be able to put your own vending machine? Yes, we're going Carnival. No, Carnival? Is it Carnival? Yeah, it's Carnival. I'm pretty sure that's where we're going. Big blush. You like it? Link below. You can get your own. I've got sweaters. I've got all sorts of stuff. We're going to have hats soon as well. I'm looking forward to them. Guys, I got pictures of the hats earlier today, and they are fire. Oh my God, they look awesome. I can't wait to start wearing them because this is just a Vegas hat, but I am so looking forward to when the hats come out. Jamie, who you say is going to MBVA? I don't know if you saw my message, but I decided to go. So I am not going to Vegas this year. My financial position is finally starting to turn into positive. Like I'm starting to get into a really, really good financial position, and I would like to stay there. And I'd like to continue to grow things, and I just can't do it. I can't do it and continue with my plans at the same time. So unfortunately, I am not going to be going to the MBVA. On the cruise, I'm typing so fast. So I don't think you could, because often, a lot of the time, the ships go elsewhere and then they just stay there, and then you come back on another ship or something like that. So I know there's a lot of ships that stay. Oh my God. I want banana hammocks with the Farnsworthy logo on it. Oh my God, that's amazing. I don't know where in the world I could get one of those. Am I stocking beanies? That's an awesome question. As of right now, no, I'm not. But now that you say that, I am 100% going to find out if I can get them. Farnsworthy, I am likely to be there. I need the basic membership to visit, right? So, so I'm not really sure. A good person to ask because he's on the board is Dominic Barbado. Look him up on YouTube if you're not already following him. Dominic Barbado knows a lot more about this than I do. And I'm thinking you're referring to the MBVA in Vegas. Oh man, Jamie, I think he said you're too young for banana hammocks. Oh God, no, this is probably for Vegas. Probably too young for Vegas. But what do we? How old are you, Jamie? You're what, 18 years old, 19 years old? You're still pretty young. I'm 10 years older than you. um, where are we at time wise here? So we've gone over like 5 minutes. That's fine. I'm not really doing anything. So bandanas, I don't know. Um, I'm gonna talk to a couple of my guys and see if we can do that. Or would you wait till you have a more repeatable logo? Does that say repeatable? So I have no idea what Dominic's financial life is like, to be totally honest with you. I do know, I have no idea. I have no idea what Dominic's financial life is like, to be totally honest with you. I'm good friends with him and I talk to him on a regular basis, but Jamie is 18. Dude, I'm 28. I'm 10 years older than you, bro. That's we talk pretty often too. Aren't we in like 2 group chats together? 3. I think we're in 3 group chats together. I mean, it's too young for Vegas. 21 to enter the casino. Really? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You got to be 21 to. Yeah, I know you'll answer before you. I've lived a rough 30 years. My dad looks younger than me. Oh man. So I went straight bald at 17. So I looked like I was 30 when I was 17. I look younger now than I did when I was 17 because I was wicked overweight when I was younger, and I'm still wicked overweight, but I'm getting a lot better. What is Dominic Barbados' channel? So his is an entrepreneurial channel too. He's been diving more into the vending niche lately because people really like to see people pull money out of vending machines. Um, but he's not. I gotta check and see. He hasn't been like super consistent lately. Um, he's got a couple of really good videos up though, so I'd definitely go check him out. He's not showing up on your results. I thought I had a link to his channel in my description. Let me double check. I try to keep links of stuff like that. I'm just gonna double check real quick and see if I have him in my description. Oh, so I got Mark Sido in the live right now, and he's having trouble posting. Um, I got your message, bro. I'm sorry you can't post. We've actually had a couple of weird issues. We're having issues with super chats too for some strange reason. Um, I'm gonna check. We are still live, right? I haven't shut it off. Yeah, we're still live, so that shouldn't be the issue. But I'm just going to check real quick. Yeah, so in the description below, you should actually see links. It's going to be towards the bottom, but there should be links to Dominic Barbados' channel. Actually, Mark. Oh, you found it. Cool. Awesome. I'm glad you found it. It's awesome. So if it's not showing up in your results, what that means is I need to message Dominic and let him know that he needs to work on his SEO. Make his SEO a little bit better. Like one that could be a pattern. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, so this logo is not associated with the vending company at all. This logo is, I trademarked myself. I went out and I got a trademark on my own name and me as a person, and I changed my YouTube name to me. It's a whole different thing. YouTube is doing big crackdowns this week, new policies this week, and cutting a whole bunch of channels. So, in case you guys haven't noticed, we've been having some issues with the chat and super chat and stuff like that. Also, there's been a couple of people already on this chat that have had some problems trying to get messages through. There are filters in Mark, if you're watching still. If you can't message, that might be why. I have a really, really, really powerful filter in place because I don't want my channel to get shut off because of stupid things. I had him, but did not ring that bell. What? Just got your 50th subscriber. Y'all are welcome to my pizza party. Dude, I am so sick of pizza. Ugh, so sick of pizza. I actually been trying really hard not to eat bread whatsoever, and it's working. I'm losing weight, which is great. Ben, love the videos. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. B-Doll. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. B-Doll 967. Saw your video and it made me want to start up in the vending coming in at Canada. I have a lot of people. Mark, it worked. It worked. I'm going to message you on Facebook right now and tell you how much it worked. I'm going to say it worked a bazillion times. Get ready. Your messenger is about to blow up. Hold on. I got to use the speech to text thing first because I hate texting. It worked. 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 It's still doing it. Wait for it. Wait for the ding. Wait for the ding. Oh, geez, it's still recording what I'm saying. Google, stop recording what I'm saying. How could you? That's so horrible of you. I had the best pizzas. I got the top-rated pizzas in Italy. New York City, Detroit, Italy all last year. Wait, you got pizzas? I got the top pizzas in Naples too. Yeah. I'm envious beyond belief. It definitely worked. Oh man. So if anyone ever wonders why my spelling is so bad, I'm just going to throw it out there. I am actually legitimately dyslexic. I speak and type backwards often. And also, I almost always use speech to text. What's wrong with Premiere? So it's not so much Premiere that is the problem. I'm actually having a much larger problem with the hardware on my computer and internet access in general. I'm borrowing internet right now to do this live stream, and on a program that should be only using like 10% of my CPU, I'm currently using 40% of it. So my computer is just rubbish. And fortunately, Friday I get all the pretty puzzle pieces to build my own computer. We're going to be operating on a Ryzen 7 1700, and we're going to be operating with whole bunch of other awesome stuff. Word scramble. Yes, that is. I mixed up the letters of dyslexic for you. Oh my god, I can read it too. To make you more confused. Oh, that's so bad. Tones, tons of us Canadians in here tonight. You know, I wonder if it's because I'm like right on the Canadian border. Well, I'm not on the Canadian border. That's Pittsburgh. That's too far north. I'm not that far north, but I'm pretty north. So if you were to compare me in Game of Thrones right now, so we're this is Ned Stark's place, right? You cross over that border and then you see the wildlings. Don't take any offense, any of my Canadian fans. Please don't take any offense to that. That was bad. And then you go to Florida, and that's King's Landing, right? How much do I make a year right now? Okay, that's a bit of a personal question, but so I make about $5,000 a month with Domino's, which I want to stop. I really want to stop doing that. I make about $158 a month. Well, the only thing that I've ever made from YouTube was $158 a month, so I don't actually have the. I don't. Mark Saito wrote back, got it. Oh man. So $158 a month from that. I make $910 a month for my tenants. Um, I don't. If I were to stop growing and stop reinvesting, I would be making about. I think. I think this. Hold on. Let me look at Vendsoft. It'll tell me. Reports and profit loss. Get rid of the loss. $1,300 a month on average is what I make from the vending company if I wasn't reinvesting. Yes, $5,000 a month approximately from Domino's is what I'm making as a driver. Keep in mind that I work in between 60 and 75 hours a week at Domino's, so it's a lot of work. How do you set up AdSense on YouTube? Oh my god, that is the biggest pain in the butt ever. Uh, so, first off, on your YouTube channel, are you monetized yet? Can you monetize yet? Which means, do you have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers? If yes, the process is long, irritating, and frustrating. Um, Yep, you heard that right. That's why. So a lot of people don't realize this, but pizza places almost always want you to work more. How am I awake? I sleep like 4 hours a day, usually. It's bad for me, actually. You really shouldn't do that, but that's pretty much what I do. You can actually ask Mike from Chrome Vending. Me and him both have this issue, where I'll call Mike at 4 o'clock in the morning when I need to be at work for 10. It's pretty rough. I worked 100-hour weeks in the Marines. It can't get rough. It can get rough. So I've never worked for one company for 100 hours straight, like a 100-hour week. But if you combined a 60-hour week at Domino's, a 15-hour work day, well, it was 2 work days, but it turned out to be 15 hours, and then 30 hours at a second job, that's pretty, no, that's over 100 hours, isn't it? Yeah, it's 115 hours. Yes, you can get very lethargic. Like, so you've worked a lot of hours before, so I got to ask you this question. Have you ever lost time before? Like, have you ever just been walking or doing something and you continued to do it, but like you lost like an hour or 2 hours, just kind of disappeared? Like, I actually went to the doctor to ask what was going on. He said go to sleep, and I was just like, oh, Oh, okay. That's probably what it is. But how what? How? I just I try to be. I like to think that I am. I like to create as many streams of income as I possibly can. The thing was, you are a true prompt entrepreneur, and I really like to think that I am. I am putting all this work in, so hopefully later I don't have to work so hard. But it's paying off. Like I was able to turn around. If if Spencer's still on there, he can tell you when I started investing in my vending company, I put myself in such a bad financial position. I did it all wrong in the beginning, and I owed a lot of people a lot of money, and I don't owe anyone anything anymore. Anything. Don't owe anyone anything. I'm all caught up on my bills. I have money in my savings account now. It's all starting to work out. The only bill that's not completely paid yet is the Coke bill, and you guys are going to come with me as I pay that bill. Oh, and ring the bell. Now, I totally understand what ring the bell means now. I sleep about 3 hours a night between Big Guy Customs, Big Guy Vending, Gumbo Cellular. Oh man, I want gumbo so bad now. Does gumbo have carbs in it? I'm not doing carbs. Chili. Oh, chili. I want chili. I don't have time to sleep. I'm painting some custom items and trying to figure out the customer's bill. Oh man, that's no fun. Yeah, don't be worried. This guy pops back from everything. All right, that was way more than it needed to be. Way more. All us employees of Jamie. You know, I haven't talked to Matt and Shane in a while. I gotta stop by and see what they're up to. So this is my favorite camera ever. If you ever want to sneak in somewhere, gumbo has rice in it. The maybe it was just like a seafood chili I had. I had a shrimp. It was almost like a chili. I can't imagine driving that much. I can't imagine driving that much is tiring. I know I have been driving so much, about 4K miles in my drive. Dude, so everyone always asks me why I wear a t-shirt when it's like 5 degrees outside or something like that and I'm delivering pizzas. Number one, people tip you better when they think you're cold. Number two, it really keeps you awake. Like you have the heat on in the car and you get out and then it a little sick right now, having a problem getting two of the boxes. Getting two boxes, but I'm gonna try to fix that. I put gumbo. Oh, you put it over rice. I ate that so wrong, dude. I just like ate it in a bowl. So it's sort of like curry. This has gone so far from vending. It's not about how much time you stay up. It's about how much you get done in the time. Yes, I agree with that. And the reason that I stay up so often is because I get so much done in that time. It's time management. With your vending hustle, do you plan to go to arcades as well as ATM? Yes, I plan on doing ATMs and arcades as well. We may be putting out. Oh, Spencer, you're gonna like to hear this. This guy's going over to AutoZone. um, but yeah, I plan on getting into that as well. I'm gonna be pushing into I'm gonna build up as much as I possibly can, so it takes me close to a full work week to manage it, and then I'm going to hand everything off to Spencer, who's actually in the chat here, and he's going to manage it for me, and I'll still own the business, so he'll have to pay me a certain amount of it, but he will run the business essentially. Sleep is very important, and many entrepreneurs think no sleep equals money, but if you're not doing something productive, then it's no point. I agree with you. I agree with you. With your vending hustle, do you plan? Oh, okay, I already read that. Uh, I do the window up truck driving. Oh, truck driving. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed at first from taxi drivers keeping their windows up in Peru. Many drive hours. So fan freaking tastic. You ate it without rice. You need to say 100 Hail Marys to repent for your gumbo sins. Oh man, dude, I want chili so bad now. Like, so for all of you, if you've ever heard of the whole like keto fad thing, it works so well. I've dropped like 10 pounds in a week. You probably can't really see it that well, but oh, it's awesome. So good. But windows down. Yes, the windows down technique. It works really, really well to keep you awake. Um, if you can go to sleep in 5 degrees, there is something terribly wrong with you. Yep. Yeah, I agree with you. That's why I do the t-shirt thing, man. I do the t-shirt thing. Getting in and out of cars keeps me awake, keeps me making money. And the wind slapping on your face is kind of annoying, actually. And it will definitely keep you awake. But hey guys, this stream has gone on for quite some time now. We are about 25 minutes past what it was supposed to be originally. I'm super stoked that we went into overtime. I'm actually I'm really happy about that. Something that's really cool. I really do appreciate it, guys. I am gonna call it an end here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're gonna have another live stream, hopefully Friday and hopefully Saturday. It all depends on a couple of things. I can't currently edit videos. Hopefully by the end of the day, Saturday, I will be able to edit videos again. We'll have a video up for Sunday, which will be a collection video. I also have a video pending right now that's actually going to be titled 5 Ways to Create Income Streams on Minimum Wage. I want to help people transfer from minimum wage to making money, the entrepreneur mindset. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Do me a huge favor. Remember to love life and live your dreams. Also, be Farnsworthy. Buy the merch. It's in the description below. Love you guys. Peace.